Where are we walking to?
Alright, what's up guys? It's Sully from ClusterFust. I'm with my buddy Mike.
Hey guys.
And I don't know who the fuck HCO Jock is, but what we're doing here is we are going to make a guide for the quest, the Waterfall quest.
Basically, if you're a noob.
Yeah, basically if you're a noob. So, the point of this quest, if you might have heard, there's a lot of hype about it. It gets you 30 attack and 30 strength, but it doesn't do anything for defense or HP, but yeah, that doesn't matter. It's great to have those levels. And it can be done as a level 3. It might be pretty tough. Like, I trained up a little bit just to make sure I could do this a lot easier. And so, yeah, we're going to make a guide for this. The items that you're going to need are 1 rope, 6 earth runes, 6 air runes, and 6 water runes, and as much food as you can. To start the quest, you're going to want to talk to Almira in her house next to the Baxtorian Falls. If you don't know where those are, we are starting from right outside of the Barak West Bank, and what we're going to do is we're going to come walking through, I don't know if you can see my mouse, we're going to come walking through all through the Barbarian Village, and we're going to go up through Taverley, go through the White Wolf Mountain, go through Catherby, Sears Village, and then down around the Fishing Guild, yada yada yada, and it's right by Barbarian Assault. So if you can, get a games necklace, that makes it easier. But since we don't have that kind of money right now, we are going to walk. So I will catch up with you guys right when we're there. Alright guys, we're finally here. As you can see on my map, there's a lot of people here. That's because there's a little tip I got for you guys. World 327 is actually, I guess it's like the main, quote unquote, the main world for this quest. It makes it a little bit easier to do it because there's just so many people and there's monsters that are gonna attack you and all of that junk. So when there's more people, you know, more people can attack them, or less of a chance that they're going to attack you. So what we want to do is, so let's check here. Who are we supposed to talk to?
Hadley. Right here.
Nope, we're supposed to talk to Elmira. So I think her house is a little bit more north. I'll show you guys where we are on the map in just a second. So it's next to the falls. Right now, we are right at this house. Baxtorian Falls are right here, so I think we're going to want to talk to this person, right? Just south of the Barbarian outpost. So, yeah, so we've given you the items. This quest, I'm going to let you guys know, it's a pretty challenging quest. I mean, especially if you guys are doing this later on, I would make sure that you got a little bit of defense and maybe some decent armor. Right now, I am wearing some trashy kind of junk items that, you know, I can hardly afford anyways, because, like I said, I mean, there's barely even an economy in this game yet, due to the fact that, you know, everyone's starting from nothing. But yeah, so make sure you get some good food, some nice armor. You know, you're probably going to want to save your running energy for the, when there's NPCs and stuff that are going to attack you. So here's Elmira. We're just going to talk to her. She says, hello, I have a problem. And you ask, how can I help? Doesn't really matter if you listen to this, blah, blah. So now she tells us to go build a raft. Her son is missing, so I offered to help find him. The boy is looking for a treasure in the waterfall. Guys, so right after you talk to her, she's gonna ask you to go down. So here's her house. Sorry. She's gonna ask you to go down to this little raft, and we're just gonna board the log raft. And we're trying to find her son, who's down by the waterfall. Now, as you can see, if you board the raft, you just gotta wait a couple seconds, and then it'll start a dialogue with the boy. His name's Hudson, so you just go through, just keep clicking continue. Find that treasure soon. Okay, so I guess, yeah, he says he's gonna find it. So now we have to do a little bit of research about this treasure. So hold up one sec. So right after we talk to the boy, we're gonna do some research. Now, to get across, it's gonna be kind of annoying. You gotta wait until the last person who used it is done, and then you can throw it over and just try to be the first one. Otherwise, it'll say you can't reach that. Yada yada yada. So once we get to this island, climb down the dead tree using your rope on it. Now, to the right, there is a barrel. Just click it or get in it, and you'll end up down here, back where we, just down by the bottom of the waterfall. And what we're going to want to do is, we're going to come up here to this house that we see on the left. It's kind of a big place. And we're going to go in. Inside's going to be someone that we are going to want to talk to, because he's going to have a little bit of info on this treasure that we are looking for. So there's a person named Hadley. Just talk to him and we'll see what he says. The tourist guide, so yeah. Just talk to him. Now, just go through and ask him everything. What happened to the Elf King? Yeah, myths, so that doesn't really matter. And then you ask him, is the treasure under the waterfall? Another treasure hunter. Well, there's no avail. What else worth visiting around here? There's a lovely spot for a picnic on the hill northeast. Who's the queen? Okay, well, I think that is going to help us. And then just say, alright, thanks, goodbye. Now, we still have to do a little bit more research, but that's just part of it. So, we're going to come back to where we were in just a second. Okay, so now after you've talked to him, we're just going to climb up the staircase in his house, and then you can see in the southern part of the room, search his, oh sorry, we need an inventory space. I guess I'm going to have to eat a piece of food, salmon or trout? I'll eat a trout. So search the bookcase and you'll find this book of backstory, and just kind of skip through all the pages and exit that. Now, what we're going to have to do is we have to go to Artie, so my bad on that last part. What we're going to actually want to go to is the Tree Gnome Village, which is just south Backstorm Falls. You follow these fishing spots, you go through Artie, you'll come to a spirit tree that I thought would talk to you, but I guess not. You just keep walking south across the little bridge, and we'll end up in the Tree Gnome kind of area. It's a little maze. I'll show you guys how to get through there right when I get there. We're going to want to probably just turn on run. Make this a little quicker. I will get to you guys when I'm right there. Okay guys, so after a long walk, we're finally here. We're right outside the Tree Gnome Village, which, remember, we have to go to because we are, after reading this book, we're going to go find this pebble that it mentions in Glarial's tomb. And apparently the pebble was hidden under the Tree Gnome Village. So, we're going to walk in through here, and remember, we're entering through the west entrance near the top, right south of the battlefield. And you know, if you're doing this within, you know, probably a week of watching this, there's still going to be a lot of people here that can kind of help you out with navigating through the maze. Because, you know, you'll be able to tell by which parts are just kind of completely empty and not where and where you shouldn't go. So, yeah, I mean, I would really suggest getting agility up, as that is what helps regenerate energy faster. I think that is the next skill that I'm going to level up, because this walking in 2007 or 07 Scape is just total garbage. It is painfully boring. But, yeah, so we're going to walk through here, and eventually we're going to, I believe, talk to some people or go into a cave, if I remember right. Yeah, so just keep following this path. I'm going to probably just stop recording right now. Yeah, so there's a cave right here. I'm just going to stop recording until we get there. So we're right at the top. You're just going to climb down the ladder. And then in here, you're going to see some NPCs. It's going to be a little frightening, I guess, especially if you're low HP. But, yeah, so once you're down the ladder, there's going to be two different pathways that we're going to take. Start off by going to the right. This is when I suggest, hopefully you've saved up some energy. But anyways, in the south, in the south part of the room, there's going to be this crate. That's kind of it's a different color than all of them. And sorry, I don't have room. There we go. So I picked that up. Now you're gonna get a key. Remember, it's the southernmost to the east, crate that you're gonna search it and find a key. So make sure you have room for that, and you're gonna need one more inventory space soon too. So yeah, once we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the east. Make sure you got your run on because you're gonna have to be pretty quick with the key too if you don't want to get hit too much. You're going to click your key and you're going to use it on this door that's straight ahead. So once you're, whoops, so you use the key on the door. It keeps using it on the NPCs. Okay. So you use the key on the door.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're going to use this key on the door, and if these fuckers would not stop clicking it, that'd be nice, but, so we're going to, the key fits the gate, it opens it, there we go, and we can finally walk through. Now, you're going to see this Glarial guy, we're going to just talk to him. Wow, he is an ugly little elf, isn't he? You just talk to him, and he's going to ask if you can find something, and you're going to find stuff on the ground. And then we find this old pebble. Huh. We were looking for a pebble earlier. Isn't that interesting? So, we're going to give him our key, and we're going to get this pebble. Okay, so once you got that pebble, we're just going to quickly run back to this ladder and come out. We're going to quickly climb up here, and we're going to head back to the, well, not quite yet. We're actually going to have to bank, because the next part, we're coming up on the high-level enemies that are probably going to damage us a lot. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get this, we're going to go to the bank and deposit. We can't wear anything that is combat related, that's armor, weapons, even runes, nothing. All we can have is food, this stone, and, just those kind of items. So, we're going to quickly go to the bank. I'll get back to you right when we're there. Okay, guys, so once we're at this, we're at the northern bank in East Arty, so right here on the map. We're just going to bank everything that is not food, the stone, or the pebble rather, and the rope in the book. So make sure you get every piece of armor and anything combat related.
And runes.
So make sure your runes too. Those, you gotta deposit those. And then I would really just grab any kind of food that you've got. Try to get the better kind. But, don't spend too much money on, like, lobsters if you're 16 HP, because, well, you know what, do whatever you want, get the best food that you can, I guess I should say. So, once we're here, what we're going to do is we're going to head back north, and I'll show you where to go in just a second. Right when we go north, there's going to be the fishing guild, and we're just going to kind of follow the outline, or the outside wall, and right when we get to this bank, right when you can see the bank inside the fishing guild, you're going to see, just a bit ahead, we've got this little gray circle, and if you're doing this, you know, close to when I upload this video, you are going to see a fuckload of people. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and this is where it's very important that you're on a crowded world, because these guys hit incredibly high, and it's real dangerous. So, what we're going to do is you're going to see this Glarial's tombstone. We're going to use our pebble on the tombstone, and it's gonna kind of open up, and you hear a loud creak, blah blah, and then it's going to enter it. Now, here's where it's going to get pretty scary. We are just going to have to run across. Turn your run on. Make sure it's on. We're going to run all the way west, and inside, as you can see, they're already hitting me. There's this locked chest, and we're going to search it. Now we're going to get Glarial's amulet. I think I'm just going to wear that. Yeah, so they got Glarial's amulet. Bleh. Sorry. You're going to grab that, and then we're going to keep running back south. And we're going to take the southern route now. And make sure you keep eating, keep it safe. Now, you see, this is really easy right now because we're gonna search the coffin, and we're going to find an urn full of ashes. So we're going to hurry up, and as you see, someone just got hit a 14, which could be fatal for a lot of people. So you're going to really have to rush through this thing. And once you get that, just real quick, just hop up these stairs, and I will tell you guys what to do in just a sec. Once we're out of the cave, we're going to have to go back to the bank real quick and grab our runes. Okay, so once we're back up here, we just got to go back. Oh, shoot, I'm going the wrong way. We just got to go back south and go into the bank and quickly grab our runes, and I'll get to you right when we grab them. So yeah, we're gonna just head back up to the house that we started the quest in, Asgari, or I forget what her name was actually. And we're gonna go find, or we're gonna eventually go into this little cave, the tombstone, or not the tombstone, the little cave, in hopes to find the quest, or the treasure. So right when we get back, I will tell you guys where to go from there. So right when we're back, we're just going to go over here and use this raft again. And, you know, it's going to push us down the stream. Don't worry about that little kid. And then use your rope on the rock. And, like I said, you're going to have to wait until they're done. And then there we go, finally through it. And then once we're here, we're going to use our rope on the dead tree. Okay, so once we're here, yeah, make sure you're wearing this amulet that you took, and open the ledge, and the door will begin to open, and you'll come in here. Now, there's going to be 3 passageways. Make sure that you've got some run energy. Hopefully I've got 100. You're going to go to the east first. Now you might get hit by some things, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. And then this, sorry, not this one, the northernmost crate, you're going to want to search, and you'll find a large key. And then we're just going to want to go back over here, and then head back to the west now. And use your key on the large, or no, yeah, you can just open the large door, and then quickly you're going to have to run past these, okay. Run past these guys, and you know, there might be some guys fighting them already, and so you use your key on this door, and then use it on the second one also. It should open up. Now, in here, what you're going to see is all this stuff. So what you're going to do is to the, you're going to see all these statues, and with each rune, you're going to use one of each one on every pillar. So anyways, once you finish putting there, use the Glarial's amulet on the female statue. I think it's statue of Glarial, not Backstorian. So you use it, and you're going to hear a loud rumble, and then all of a sudden this kind of thing's going to pop up. Now, you're going to see the Chalice of Eternity. Do not take the treasure. Do not. You're going to use Glarial's urns on the Chalice of Eternity. And, congratulations, you have completed the Waterfall quest. Your rewards are 1 quest point, 13,750 strength XP, 13,750 attack XP, 2 diamonds, 2 gold bars, and 40 mithril seeds. So as you can see, I got to 32 attack and 31 strength, which is pretty good. But as you can see, defense and HP are unaffected. But that is all for the quest. If you liked it, please rate, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more. Thanks for watching.